We gotta do it right. One more treat, bitch, I'm gone. Tripping. What's the deal? You already know what it is. Back in this with another video to pump out to my young boys. Maybe girls, but no, today, you know, we got an interesting live stream to do today. I keep seeing stuff all over about this show, Love Island, and the show has garnered a lot of attention over the last couple months. I see, and I actually have no idea what this show is or what it's about or anything about it, like at all. So, you know, we got some. We chilling today. We just coming on here. Oh damn! I'm tweaking. Hold on. Can I? Damn. I don't know if I can edit the title on the fly. But you know, I've been seeing a lot of stuff about this show, Love Island, and I'm like, I don't even know what this is. I don't know nothing about it. You know, I haven't seen not a clip, not a nothing on it, but people just keep talking about it. So, you know, today we kind of chilling a little bit. I want to dive into this world a little bit and see what's going on that end, because, you know, see if there's anything we can catch as far as like agendas, things that they pushing. Because when they got these shows and they get popularized and all of that type of stuff, you know, we gotta sit up there and see. We gotta see what's going on. So real quick, let me see if I can edit the title of the stream, cause I forgot to put that mug on there. I ain't gonna be fake. Can I do that? Is that possible? I don't think it is. I mean, I'm sure it is, but I don't know how to do it on OBS. That's that stuff. That's that new stuff. Hold on. Let me try some. I can't do it in no settings. Stream. Let me look it up real quick. How's the change title of your stream on OBS while live? Alright. Real quick.
Ashley Stars and Stripes sale is going on now.
Ashley Stars and Stripes.
How to change stream title on OBS. Hi guys, welcome to OBS.
I ain't got time for all that.
PC, then click on the settings option.
I did
now
that.
You want to click on stream. Here you want to select your service. If you have not already connected, your account has been connected. You want to click on the docs option. Now scroll down and click on stream information. Once you click on this, you're going to get this box over here. Now
hold on, lady. What you say?
After your account has been connected, you want to click on the docs option. Now scroll down.
Docs option, okay. Now she could have started off with that.
Down and click on stream information. Once
Docs. That's not even on here. Why is she capping? It's gonna have to be what it is. It's gonna have to be what it is. Cause it's like, bro, what? That's not even on there.
Once you click on this, you're going to get this box over here. Now you have the option of title.
Selection tools. All right. Yeah, we ain't gonna mess with it. Title is what it is. So boom. I'm gonna pull this screen up. And Yeah, that was me trying to figure it out. But I looked it up first. I'm like, all right, what is Love Island? What even is this? It says Love Island is a popular reality dating show where contestants known as Islanders live together in a villa and couple up in hopes of finding love while competing for a cash prize. So off rip, that's a setup. Cause how you gonna be on here trying to find love at the same time as trying to get money? That's the play. That's the setup for the clout chase. Off rip, we see that. But it says format: Love Island features a group of singles who live in isolation from the outside world in a luxurious villa. They must couple up to survive in the competition, as those who remain single risk being eliminated. So you're forced to mingle. Okay. They must couple up to survive in the competition, as those who remain single risk being eliminated. The show includes regular recoupling events where contestants can switch partners, adding drama and intrigue to the relationships. Interesting. And I've seen this also. This is some of the rules, I guess. This is some of the rules that I guess they gotta abide by while they're on this island. And so let's check some of this stuff out. Islanders are cut off from the outside world. That's a red flag. It's a red flag right there. Matter of fact, hold on. We got to get in that one mode. Alright. Islanders can't listen to music in the villa. That's interesting. They can't listen to music. Islanders don't know what day or time it is. That's a little off. You don't know what day or time it is. While Islanders have access to phones in the villa, revealed on TikTok that the date and time displayed on phones were fake. She said her phone was set to the same date every day that she was in the villa. And the contestants go a little crazy over it. So they can't know the time or the date. So they not only are they isolated from society, but they take away their access to knowing the time or day it is. And I seen that they take away their phones. So they can't have phones. They can only have 2 suitcases. Interesting. People are recruited by the producers. Boys and girls separate at lunch. Smoking is restricted. The whole villa is filmed. So obviously it's a show and the whole thing is filmed. The thing with these reality shows, where I feel like they've been trying to gear humanity to, even with, the Housewives started from way back then. You got your stuff like this. You got Kai Cenat, who just did the Streamer University. They're slowly but surely conditioning people to be accustomed to being filmed all the time, to where it's like no privacy. So, I've been noticing that because, we got these smart cities on the horizon. Everything is going to be being surveillanced. You're going to have... pretty much everything is going to be surveillanced at all times. So stuff like these, shows like these, they set a precedent, set a standard to where, people are pretty much getting used to watching other people 24/7 and seeing their life be filmed 24/7 and the people who's actually being filmed. And then, all of that stuff is just going to completely be normalized. Islanders share a bathroom. Islanders can't leave and return. So they stuck there and they have a set bedtime. Got to make their own breakfast. bombshells get to watch some of the episodes before they enter. Okay. They receive 1 day off a week. All right, the show is unscripted, but producers encourage Islanders to have certain chats. And they have to make their bed. I know this ain't how they sleeping for real.
Stop the cap.
I know this ain't how they sleeping for real. What is that? That's the room situation? Is this the room situation? That'd be crazy. Alright. We gonna see. I ain't gonna read all these rules, but I got some clips pulled up. Well, I got a clip pulled up, a compilation of sorts. And yeah, I want to see like what's going on here. The craziest Love Island USA moments. What type of crazy stuff is happening on here? Let's see what they talking about.
I got attacked! I'm gonna pee on my...
Off rip, YouTube. Y'all see I'm getting this off YouTube. You know, fair use, all that. Don't be coming for me, because if they showing cheeks and all that stuff on here, you know, you see it's already on here. That's not, ain't got nothing to do with me. But let's go.
So, it's frustrating to hear that you're like upset.
Hold on.
I'm gonna pee on myself. It's frustrating to hear that you're like upset because like in a stupid ass game, like I kissed someone else.
And it's like, what, you're just gonna kiss the third person, fourth person, fifth person until...
Oh, man. He over here simping. I already see what's going on here. She talking about, I can't believe you're upsetting me at this game or kissing someone else. You won't hear kissing niggas?
That's nasty.
You expect him not to feel no way? You won't hear kissing people? Locking lips? Talking about for the sake of the game. I already know how they get on here. It's for the sake of the game. It's just a game. You can't be mad. It's just a game. No, it ain't just a game. Y'all sit up there. Y'all isolated from society. Y'all all each other got. That's how they do it. They want y'all to sit up there and trauma bond. This is Total Drama Island. I already know it. I already watched Total Drama Island. I don't need to see this. I seen Total Drama Island on Cartoon Network. Like, I had my Love Island already. But let's keep going.
Game, like I kissed someone else.
And it's like, what, you're just gonna kiss the third person, fourth person, fifth person until you actually go, oh, you actually know what? Get out to say that. One of the people because he like lets me know.
Okay.
We get along really well.
Like lets me know. Actually, you know what?
The lips don't look real. She trying to use them. I don't know. That's an accusation, but you know, the lips looking kind of odd. So I don't know.
One of the people because he like lets me know.
Where's the island vibes though? They all seem like they real dressed up and stuff. I'm thinking they about to be like stranded or something.
Okay.
We get along really well. I like how like goal-oriented you are. I like that you know what you want.
Stop the cap.
It's easy to look in your eyes. So.
Really? Connor and Koi are so different. I really like Koi's looks, but then Connor.
All right, bro. I guess, you know, it is island bikinis and all that, but like, damn, them things look fake. So I'm seeing a lot of fake going on here already. Them joints look fake. Hold on, what is that? Why that just pop up? Bro, get that off my screen, bro. Where'd that just come from? Bruh, forget it.
Silence like that.
Man, they're talking again.
If I find out your body count is over 200, ew.
200.
What did he say?
What are you looking for?
Honestly, a husband.
I'm gonna try and like embrace the Love Island experience when you guys walked in and I was like,
Yeah, I'm like, don't mind if I do.
I think I'm affected.
They look kind of gross. I ain't gonna be fake.
Dressing blows my mind. He would never disrespect you like that.
I don't know. I'm trying to.
Today I'm gonna make a beat.
It's
for
early.
NBA
It's early in the
Youngboy.
clip. It's early in the clip. Hold on. What? Did y'all see that chick making a YoungBoy beat? Y'all seen her? I should have kept watching that. That was interesting. I want to see her make a YoungBoy beat for sure.
Leah is literally.
That was a scary look over there.
I have a bone to pick at
I'm
this.
trying to see. Hold on. Like, where's the funny at? This supposed to be funny?
Literally.
What did he say?
Leah is literally.
That was a scary look over there.
I have a bone to pick at this point.
With me?
Yes.
Why?
Is that Aaron and Kayla on the sunbeds?
Yeah. They're having a fight again.
What could they possibly fight about today?
Yeah, I don't know.
She kissed Connor. She didn't like it. She kissed Akeem. She didn't like it. It's like,
How many people are you gonna kiss before you realize?
It's time to undress.
He's stuck on that kissing stuff. He's sick about the kissing stuff.
To impress.
what do you mean? You literally wear nothing all day anyway. Bro, what are you doing?
Trying to stretch little man out.
Well, they kissed both.
Wait, what? No, wait.
Yeah. It's embarrassing. I'm trying really hard not to be petty after hearing all of this. I hate when you think someone's like a good person and like they're like not.
Please go up there and say
I
something.
hate when you think someone's a good person and they're like not. Like, this archetype is interesting. This is a funny archetype.
What are you doing sitting here and telling me?
Can I talk to you?
Yeah, I
Yeah. Do you want me to come with you?
No, I want her to come with me. Yeah, I'm talking to you.
I'm really upset.
Why? Literally, what do you want me to say to that?
It is now time to decide who you would like to couple up with.
Fuck.
These dudes are bitches.
They're After I saw him crying like a bitch on the floor yesterday, I literally got the ick. You're crying to me? I should be crying. You bitch. There is a side to me that this villa has yet to see, and I just want to say thank you and you to Rob for bringing it out.
She's always the one stirring the pot in all these situations.
She's definitely fiery.
I don't know. Women are so weird.
I think she's
And you're here worried about how you're feeling? You don't care about me. You never cared about me. It was, I don't give a f. I didn't
Bruh.
ask.
My thing is, as a society, we not already tired of these type of shows. Like, we was like, I used to watch Jersey Shore way back in the day. Y'all weren't watching Jersey Shore. Again, Total Drama Island. I don't know. It's like this archetype of show should be over with in 2025. Like, why this is still a thing? You still watching these? I ain't gonna go there. We still watching these people, and they, oh my gosh, like, you're supposed to be my friend. I can't believe you. Like, I'm gonna bring out that side that you guys never seen before. Like, bro, this is not tired. This is not tired yet. Let me see. My goodness, bro. Like, this should be over with. Like, I feel like this should be over with, but I guess not. I guess, you know, people is just gonna always be entertained. You know, they're always gonna find something to entertain them. So let's keep going.
Rob showing his true colors. It only took less than a week, but I'm glad that it showed now. And I want my brain cell back, bitch.
Pucker up. Tonight, you will take part in a kissing game presented by Maybelline. Better practice, come in, babe.
He's a good-looking guy, let's be honest. He's the sort of guy in London, he picks up every girl. Every single girl, bro.
What's your type?
You. I am not coupled up with anyone right now.
I'm liking this.
Oh, I'm really gonna take my time on this one.
I'm not worried about it.
I'm not coupled up with anyone right now.
going to get yelled at later.
Are you asking to kiss
Can I have a kiss? A real one?
I've had 3 men carry me off that dock now. Me and that dock have some history. You gotta try on the shoe until the right one fits. Janae.
Oh, shit. There it go. That thinking. She said she done had 3 dudes carry her off that dock. And you gotta try on different shoes until they fit. At what point do you think you're the problem? Maybe it's something that you gotta do. Maybe it's something you gotta change. Maybe it's something you gotta change, young lady, in order to get those things that it is that you're seeking. You know, it gets to a point where, you know, you gotta reflect. It's not the dock, and it's not you trying on shoes that don't quote unquote fit. Maybe it's you.
Hey, you're already well aware of the situation. That's not your boyfriend.
We're good. Don't talk to me. It's fine.
Grow up.
I'm grown. I'm good. I'm good.
Life is a ball of mystery. We do not know what tomorrow shall bring.
Oh my God, that was so inspirational.
Morning, darling.
Did you sleep well?
She look like she finna stick his ass.
Never want people to think I was a nice guy.
Why?
Because then you can only let them down.
True.
Yeah.
I get what you
Don't
mean.
call me a nice guy.
This dude is for sure a nice guy. Talking about don't call me nice guy.
Yeah. I think I was a nice guy.
Why?
Because then you can only let them down.
True.
Yeah.
I get what you
Don't call
mean.
me nice guy.
I don't want to jump the gun.
A few moments later.
Let me tell you something.
What?
Between us. Rob was like, can I pull you for a chat?
Dude, like, could you see something there, potentially?
As you go.
Shut up.
I preface this by saying I'm ill and I'm sick. He's too nice. And his jeans are really tight. I need a little bit of like a, you're going to send me to the psych ward, and it's just not giving that. I don't like him anymore.
You're gonna send me to the psych ward. Like, you see the type of stuff that these chicks want you to do? For real, for real? She's talking about she needs somebody to send her to the psych ward. Whatever that even means. Whatever that even means. I don't know. But she want to do to send her to the ward.
The bitch likes drama. She don't like safe and secure.
I think my chat with Connor made me realize.
See what she just said, huh? What she just said? She said she don't like. She said she likes drama. She don't like safe and secure. That's a lot of these women. A lot of these women that sit up there, if things are going too right and things are too peaceful, they will literally cause the problems. Because if they are used to chaos, you know that you ain't gotta be women. That's people in general. People who was raised around chaos. They was raised around no structure. They was raised around disorder and dysfunction and all of that type of stuff. They're subconsciously glued to that type of life. So when things are good, things are structured, things are fine, you know, that's when they sit up there and cause havoc. That's where they'll create problems. They'll make little things big because they need some kind of dysfunction. They need some kind of chaos. They need it, you know, they need it. That they don't feel like they're living life if they don't have it. So, get healed. If that's you, get healed.
Damn. I feel like a piece of
Down and lick that bad boy.
She follows direction.
Several days later.
I'm so happy for you, Nene.
Nene's got a booty. Nene's got a booty.
How about Miss Leah?
I'm like slowly starting to like him.
The fanny be fluttering.
Boys, boy, oh boy, Casa Amor. Casa Amor is Casa Amorin.
I'm a curious girl.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, I like to see what everything's about.
Mm-hmm. I'm trying to see what you're about.
What are you trying to see?
How you feeling?
I will be up crying all night thinking of Aaron like I have every single minute. Like, wow, I'm here.
I just know Shiny Toys are better at the start, but it's always the bay you go back to.
It just deserves someone to come in and be about you.
He twists his hair when he's excited more than girls do.
Obviously, I'm attracted to you. I could bite you right now.
I bite back.
Like, wow, I'm here.
What are those bitches doing?
This is so like low brow though, like bruh, like I wouldn't even say nothing if the title didn't say hilarious in all caps, and it says the craziest moments. Like this is the craziest moments allegedly. This is a compilation of the craziest moments. This is like weak sauce, like for real. This is weak. Ain't nothing crazy about what I'm seeing right now. This is like that same generic like thing. This that same generic archetype of show that's been around forever. Like it's so many of these. Why is this one popular though? Meg Thee Stallion was on here. You know, and I ain't about to go down the rabbit holes of where I watch a whole episode of this, because it's not that deep. I just wanted to get on here and see like some clips or something. Like, what is this? Like, what's going on here? Like, what's going on here? Nothing. What they talking about? They talking about nothing. They talking about nothing.
Goddamn gorgeous. It's just like, goddamn. The little man got excited.
Are you a Roblox fanatic? Microsoft Rewards has a brand new way for you to earn digital gift cards from Roblox.
That's Riz.
Probably.
See, that's me right there. That's Riz. Buddy talking about little man got excited. That's what he was waiting on. He wanted that sound to cue right there, the Riz sound.
Like, wow, I'm here.
What are those bitches doing?
So goddamn gorgeous. It's just like, goddamn. The little man got excited.
That's probably what Miguel was doing, if that helps you at all. Miguel, he lives for this, Serena.
I miss Aaron so much. Like, this really sucks.
Just know he's probably feeling guilty that he's kissing girls in challenges. I
miss Aaron so much. Like, this fucking sucks. I can't believe. Bruh.
pretty sure he feels the same way you do.
Later that same evening.
You've been sent a story from Casa Amor.
You're lying. Hold on. Play it. What is that?
Cordell.
What a fucking idiot.
You think that you want to come back in this bitch and swindle me? Swindle? The man is finished. What does that smell? It smells like bitch.
One is sucking some cheap-ass chapstick, and the other one is rubbing some dirty-ass feet. Y'all look a fucking mess.
You know what? She's not me, and she won't be me.
And she never will be. I feel so angry. These boys did this to them. It's Raps. I'm ready to rip him to shreds. I just can't wait till they walk down those stairs.
We did only have like 2 days coupled up together. Did I like cherish those 2 days? Like, sure. Every time they asked me, do you think he's coming back with someone? I was like, well, fuck me. Like, I know the man. Like, he is.
I'm done. I want to go home.
Just take a break.
I'm done.
I know.
Yo, get my suitcase.
Serena is standing alone. How does that make you feel, Cordell?
It's
I
not
was able to change the title.
That's it.
I felt like a little shitty, but you know.
It wasn't too shitty when you were getting it on in the bed, dry humping.
Yeah, I'm sorry.
I don't walk away. You will know my name.
I guess that don't. I'm not gonna disrespect how you feel.
Well, now I just feel weird because, like, she's in here. Should we go introduce ourselves?
You know who I am.
You guys okay?
That was so mean.
The girls were ruthless.
Go and speak to them girls. They can tell you everything. I promise you that now. I wouldn't even say
I'm
anything.
speaking to them hoes.
Cordell, she was on top of you. It was trashy as
Get past it all. She could all go back to how it was before.
He told you it was like 90% me and only 10% you. Did he tell you that?
I'm about to go to a different video. We're gonna try one more video. We're gonna try one more video of this. We're gonna try one more. Shoot, I think that was the only compilation. Everything else looked like this might be some, like a real Love Island most iconic moments that I think about every day.
You like what you see?
Oh, yeah.
Make this template your own with Motion Array.
So what are your long-term goals?
Like, explain.
Your goals.
Okay, that's funny. That's funny. That's funny. That's funny. But that's like a laughing at this nigga moment, not laughing with him. Cause ain't no way. Ain't no way. You ain't that slow now.
Long term.
I need a little bit of like a, you're going to send me to the psych ward, and it's just not giving that.
I support women's rights and wrongs.
Okay, today we're gonna do it.
Ew. What does that smell? It smells like bitch.
Suck my dick, whatever you've heard about me, times it by 1,000,000, and if you think it's bad, make it worse.
Bitch, y'all are messy.
He's too nice. And his jeans are really tight.
I'm sorry.
And of course, I want to see her happy, and I want to see Connor happy. But I also want to be happy too. Like, I deserve happiness just as much as anyone else.
Oh no, I got something for her right here.
And of course, I want to see her happy, and I want to see Connor happy. But I also want to be happy too. Like, I deserve happiness just as much as anyone else.
Fuck. I don't like him anymore.
Women are so weird.
I will go study some stupid ass fucking plants.
No.
But I like plants, they're not stupid.
Hold on, I got something for
I
her.
will go study some stupid ass fucking plants.
No.
But I like plants, they're not stupid, you know? I'm just like...
And Chewy on some hot nigga. Like I told Tish, I see.
He stood up there and said, "Now, you sending 3 home, and then you're still here,
Hold on.
bitch, and you're stood up."
What? This is damn near disrespect to Bobby Shmurda. You done threw him over this?
And Chewy on some hot nigga.
What is they
Like I
doing?
told Tish, I see.
He stood up there and said, "Now, you sending 3 home, and then you're still here, bitch, in your overalls. Now what?"
I just feel like I got a clown nose on.
You don't have a clown nose on your nose, bro.
I don't think anybody in here thinks you have a
You have your nose.
Well, we're not.
That's how you know he got that clown nose on. You don't have a clown nose, bro. You have your nose. Like, what is this show? I'm damn near sorry for even... I don't know. What is this? Like, I know what it is. I pretty much got the gist already. Like, I got the gist. I ain't gonna even be fake. I got the gist.
All I'm about to do is gang up on Leah.
Ooh, teeth. Ooh, I like gossip.
Ooh, teeth. Ooh, I like gossip. These the dudes they got on here.
You like Herman?
No, baby. You made your choice. You made your bed. Hump in it.
One is sucking some cheap-ass chapstick, and the other one is rubbing some dirty-ass feet. Y'all look a fucking mess.
Listen.
So be it.
Because of what
I'm
happened.
fucking done.
Serena. Dog, you ain't even really letting me talk.
No response is the best response.
I'm trying to sit here mute as fuck. I'm attempting to.
Cordell, what the fuck your nappy head ass looking at?
Flashes in seconds.
I want to put it in his pants.
I wouldn't give him all my money.
Moisturizing.
No.
I'm kidding.
No.
Oh my god.
Oh, brother, this guy stinks. Spare me.
PVG bag on.
I ordered 200 hand-forged knives to my dorm room and built a Wix website to sell them.
That's it. That's it. Five seconds of this. 5 seconds of the rest. 10 seconds. 1 minute.
Romances and bromances.
I am so good job, Kenny.
Did you get the Cheez-Its deal?
It's official.
Here, there's some news to report.
We're pregnant.
All right, that's it. That's it. That's it. Love Island. I don't know what that was. I mean, I know what that was, but don't watch that. Anybody out there, we gotta get this canceled as soon as possible. We need these ratings to go down. So don't watch that. It's so many of those shows out here, bro. It's so many of them. Like, it's literally so many. And, I think humanity is just bored. Like, I think humanity is bored. And they're trying to, with all of the bad stuff going on in the world, I think people are just looking for an outlet. I think people are just looking for an outlet, desperately trying to find something to grab onto to take their mind off of what's really going on, Even as I be on social media these days and I be seeing, like, people go to clubs and partying and twerking and doing all, living their life, I just see a bunch of people who's trying to distract themselves from the reality. The reality of we finna be going into World War III. Food stamps is gone. Medicaid is gone. People about to start going crazy because they about to be hungry and they ain't gonna be able to eat. They ain't gonna have nowhere to stay. Martial law gonna be in effect. And there's a lot of things going on. It's a lot of things that's on the horizon yet. People still party. People still twerk. People still watch Love Island. I just find that to be very interesting. Because once the party dies, everybody's gonna have a wake up call. They're gonna be in for a rude awakening. They're gonna find out, shit ain't really as sweet as they thought it was. It's a real world out there. A lot of y'all is gonna be living Love Island lives. Y'all gonna be being surveillance 24/7. Y'all ain't gonna have access to y'all phones, and a lot of y'all is gonna end up living Love Island lives. So, before you know it, a lot of y'all is gonna be living baddies' lives. The way that the baddies continue to fight 24/7, that's gonna be a lot of y'all. Y'all gonna have to fight 24/7. Y'all have to fight for y'all next meals and all of that. It's gonna get real. It's gonna get real. But that's the video, man. I just wanted to get on here and react to this. I thought this would have been at least halfway interesting. You know, honestly, I thought this would have been at least halfway interesting. Because I've been seeing so many people talk about this, and it's been all over my timeline and things like of that nature. So I'm thinking, you know, maybe this will at least be a little interesting. I didn't find too much of this funny. I didn't find too much of this entertaining because I've seen it before. I know what this is. Oh, couples fighting for love and money. Bro, that shit been around since forever, bro. Was y'all not watching Jersey Shore when that was around? Was y'all not watching Jersey Shore? That's what this would give me. This give me Jersey Shore vibes. But, you know, entertainment is entertainment. People need that entertainment, and they ain't gonna stop getting entertained. So, you know, I need to roll sad music for myself. Because I really didn't want to get on here and watch something so trash. You know? I wanted to get on here and be a little entertained. I did. I thought I was gonna get on here, have a laugh with the chat, and we just vibe out. But it wasn't that. It wasn't that. I couldn't get in on the entertainment of the island. I couldn't get in on the island entertainment. But no, that's it though. That's the video though. You know, it was good nonetheless. You know, I'm always entertained once I get on this. Once I wrote a live stream, for real. Once I wrote a live stream, it don't matter what I do. Once I'm live, I'm entertained, regardless. So, I might get on here in a minute again, react to something else. I might just do some beat on some chill time and chop it up with y'all for a bit. And, yeah, you know, like, comment, subscribe. Shout out to everybody that's been subbing up, joining in. You know, we're going to be back to our regularly scheduled program in a minute. But really, this is a regularly scheduled program. You know, I do everything on here. I do everything. I draw on here, react to stuff, preach on here. I do everything. So, you know, you get a mixed bag when you join in the team, when you join in the Born Real squad. I don't have to get y'all no name. That's actually quite corny. I don't want to do that. I didn't even like the way that sounded. Born Real squad. Let's just delete that. But yeah, I'm yapping. That's the video. Love y'all. Take care. Stay safe. I'm on y'all boys.
One more treat, bitch, I'm gone. One more hit, bitch, I'm gone. Brand new whip, bitch, I'm gone. Brand new crib, yeah, I'm home. Bitch, we home, yeah, we grown. One more treat, bitch, I'm gone. One more hit, bitch, I'm gone. One more hit, yeah, we gone.